What's going on, everybody? Big Boy Pasta Gaming here once again. Guys, we're gonna keep going on Fall Guys. This is part 124. Hope you guys watched all the other 123 parts to this, because you're not gonna understand the storyline if you skipped right to this episode. I'm just kidding, you guys. There are no other parts. Oh my god, I just choked on some water. Not good. That is not good. There, increase the volume. God. They came out with a lot of new stuff in this game. So there's a little reward I can get for linking my Amazon Prime account. So I'm probably gonna do that sometime if I remember. I'm a little koala. Dude, everyone has a different costume now. Awesome. Oh my god, I completely forgot how to play this game. Or I forgot what this game was. Like, oh, Fall Guys. I haven't played that in a while. I was like, what? What was Fall Guys? Don't get. Yeah. Haha. Oh, shoot. I thought those would propel me forward. Dude. I'm number 3. Heck yeah. He fell off. What an idiot. Yeah, he's gonna try that path again, huh? Dude, this is totally a children's game. Oh my god. The fact that some people can't even win this game. You know, I used to play, or I knew some people who played this. They would never be able to like make it past into like the final round of this or whatever. It's like, and they'd be like, how do you get past here or whatever, you know? And I'd be like, oh, I won my 3rd match, and they're like, what? This game's so hard. It's like, it's kind of a children's game. I used to talk with this guy. He had like a freaking wife and did he have a kid? I don't know. I don't know. He lived in like freaking like Idaho or something. But yeah, I used to talk to this guy who lives in like Idaho. He's a little younger. I mean, he's like 23 or 24 or something like that. I don't know. He had like a wife and a house. So it's like, okay, he's doing pretty fine. So anytime he would talk to me about like, you know, oh, he's struggling at work or, you know, this or that or whatever, I'm thinking like, yeah, but, you know, you got a pretty good home life. So at least you have something to go. What is this? Guys, I haven't played this game in like months, so I have no idea. Oh, this is cool, dude. Is this like a Tron level? Dude, this is awesome. Considering I got this game for free, like I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy with. What the hell? Oh, dude, it's like zero gravity. Oh, freaking sick. Oh, God, what a cool level. Oh, shit. Wow, I did not expect that. Oh my God, okay. These people, like, know the, oh, well... Oh, oh, well. Press the button, please? Okay. Wait. Oh, I'm supposed to get inside here. Oh, okay. You see, I didn't know that. What is this? What the fuck? Dude, it's like a shortcut? Oh, cool! Dude, it's like a pinball shortcut! Oh, that's awesome! God, I am loving this level. Oh my god, this level is so cool. Yeah, what are you supposed to do here? What is this guy doing? Oh. Oh, you have to jump up the thing, but it's like a very tight jump. Or the first one was a tight jump. It doesn't look like this. Ah. And you have to go up this. Yeah, so the pinball is probably, it actually counts as a shortcut, but it seems very tricky to get a hold of. Oh, is he gonna? Yeah, yeah. Oh no, no. I'm rooting for this guy with the half shark pants here. Come on, you can do it. He could, considering he couldn't even get on the first freaking bumper. Like, yeah, okay. Oh, my throat still hurts. I shouldn't choke on some water. But yeah, they have like a Tron costume in here. They have the Among Us costume. Yeah, that's right. I want to go for the Among Us costume. It's in the little like rank up thing or whatever. We'll see how far I rank up. I need chips. There's like chips and guac on the counter. You know, it's Thursday. It's I can go to the Hawaiian place and get myself a pork cutlet bowl, which I really want. But, I mean, I'm not craving it. That's the thing. I'm not that hungry right now. I haven't really been eating that well, guys. Like one day I'll eat like, I'll just stuff my face with a whole bunch. I'll eat like 5 meals in a day. And then the next day I'll have like nothing. Or I'll have like 1 meal. So it hasn't really been working great. Because I feel like I've been getting fat. But... How do you emote? Don't push me, you frisky sandwiches. Yeah, it'll get faster. Fall Guys is great. I love this game. This is a cute little game. Much better than freaking Knockout City. Because everything's like determined. Like this game, it's a skill-based game, you know? It's like determined based off your skill level. Like if you fail, you have no one but to blame but yourself. So. Although I do think I've played a little too much of this game in my time, so... I've put like... Can't believe I've probably put like 20 or 30 hours into this game, into a children's game. So that's pretty bad. Oh, almost failed there. Alright, we're gonna push this guy off. Ah, darn. Didn't get to push him off. I don't like those levels, because it's like, if it doesn't eliminate enough people, then... Like, look at that, it eliminates 7 people, right? Their objective is to eliminate, like, half, but... games like that are, like, way too easy. What's this one? Oh, Freezy... Oh, I didn't like this one. This one I like the new one, because they had, like, a winter patch. And so I added a bunch of winter maps, but... See, I was playing this game when it first came out, when it was, like... When there were like 6 games. And it's like, oh, every match you play through like 4 of them. So oh my god, why am I following the crowd on this? Shit. Shit. Oh. They have put a little safety net there. Hell yeah. Oh my fucking god. He pushed me into it. What a bitch. Oh. I actually like shortcutted. Oh my god. What a little bitch. God, only 13 qualify. You fucking no! Get up there, you piece of poo-poo! I was the last one. I was the last one who qualified. Oh my god. I can't believe it. The guy behind me messed up like twice too. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it, guys. I am numero uno. Dodge the flying fruit. Race up to the convoyer belt to reach the finish line. Dude, that guy's got a slick haircut. Oh no. Oh no, the watermelons. No, no, no. No, no, no. Oh, I hate this one. Oh my god. Unbelievable. Oh, unfucking believable. Holy crap. You're kidding me. I've gotten hit with like every single wave of watermelons. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm not gonna pass this. Oh my fucking god. Unbelievable. jump over this. Maybe I should have gone just down the middle. Yeah, I can never win at this specific level. It's so difficult. Yeah, I lost. Thank you. Died 5 times, qualifying any round, and yeah. I don't know what these little gems are. A furry alien. A crown. The thing. The bottom of the furry alien. A solar flare. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Their little yellow gems are like credits to getting up to the getting a crown or whatever. That's cool. So anyway, look at if you can what was it? It's a shark. I like this one. This is cool. And then they got a disco ball. Oh god. It's awesome. And then they have the Among Us freaking outfit. So I don't like Among Us, but I think the outfit's kind of cute. So, and the hands are disconnected too. It's so awesome. And then they have incognito, like the little guy, the incognito window. I want the incognito one for sure, but I mean, who knows how much I'm actually gonna play this. And then they have Giga Chad here, but dude, looks like they got Ninja. Anyway, even this shark looks cooler. It's because you got to purchase it with crowns. Can't believe they added daily quests in this game. I mean, it makes it replayable. Among Us. Oh boy, here we go. Whoa, when? But yeah, that guy from Idaho, I don't really talk to him anymore. I haven't talked to him for months. What should I eat for dinner tonight? Wendy's. Wendy's sounds good. Let's see here. What deals do I have on the Wendy's app? Can't go anywhere without a deal. You know what I'm saying? I won't ever get that pork cutlet bowl if it's not discounted. So not like I ever got it before, but you know. Buy one premium hamburger, get one for $1. Free pub fries with any mobile purchase. There we go. So I'll get a burger and some pub fries. Their pub fries have like this beer cheese on them. Oh, it's delicious. Oh, the cannon on the left didn't fire for 2 cycles. It's unexpected. Ah, you're... What? 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 No. Are you freaking kidding me? Am I glitched? You're fucking serious, dude. I'm glitched. I'm actually... No, this is unfair. I'm glitched. What? Yeah, because you fucking glitched me. What? No, that was so gay, dude. Unbelievable. They glitched me into it. I couldn't... You guys saw that. They put me in the... I fell off the edge, and then the circle spun me into the middle, and it trapped me. It like trapped my body. Oh my god, it's like a horror thing, dude. Oh, so guys, do you it's completely unrelated to this. You want to hear something that you guys remember my playthrough of the Outer Wilds? It was on my other channel, but yeah, basically the space game, right? So how they programmed the game, because you think about like, okay, your character is going from like planet to planet or whatever, right? And you think like, oh, you are traveling from planet to planet, and everything, you know, the whole world is static, right? It's gonna stay in the same place for, you know, those planets are staying in the same place forever no matter what you do, right? So you think, oh, they move independently of you. Apparently how you design a video game is that your character needs to, any video game, your character needs to be the center of the universe. Your character, you know, the level moves to you or reacts to you or whatever, right? In Outer Wilds, it had to be the same case, but they wanted to give this illusion of, oh, you are moving to the other planets instead of, you know, they wanted to give this illusion that you're not the center of the universe when the game code actually is that you are the center of the universe. So how they programmed it is, if you're on a planet in Outer Wilds and you jump, then your character isn't actually jumping. It's that everything else, like the world and the planet under you, is actually moving, or is actually moving downward. The planet below you is actually being pushed down, and your character is staying more or less in the same position. So, like when you jump, you know, the planet is actually being pushed down rather than you being pushed up. So imagine like in real, so take that concept and imagine in real life that imagine in real life that, like, what the, that's a cool costume. Fat student. Yeah, imagine in real life if you were to stand up and jump, imagine that you're not actually going higher, that just the entire planet and your room and like your house and all the people around you, like everything, when you jump, everything is just going lower and you yourself are not moving at all. Like when you walk through a door, you're not actually walking through the door, but the door is actually passing, you know, around you. You know, it's actually passing through you instead. So that's basically how. Oh, there's a crossbow. Cool. That's basically how they designed the Outer Wilds. Is that every movement that your character does isn't your character moving, it's everything else in the universe is moving in the opposite direction. So it seems like your character is actually moving. So it's freaking wild, dude. I'm probably gonna get Wendy's after my stream. I'll probably go there like 8 or something like that. I'm always streaming during the day, so I never get a chance to like go outside. And I got a hammock outside, and I got the catio cage out there too. So I can put the cats out there and then just lie on the hammock and do whatever. So before I would like watch some anime. They're just like YouTube videos while outside. So oh no, dang it, I thought I was gonna make that. No, you got oh my god, I better not fail this level. What? The planets have hitboxes on them? Oh, unbelievable, dude. I can't believe I'm so far behind because of that. Fall Guys is the kind of game where if you fall behind, then you're stuck behind. Like, you know, it's totally the concept of when it rains it pours. Alright, we're doing this, boys. Dude, I am a master at that, dude. 2 hits. But yeah, if you fall behind, then everything just ends up getting screwed up. Prime example is the seesaw level. I think I played the last match. Where you go on the seesaws or whatever. In the beginning, they're all flat. And you're the one, you know, if you're the leader of the pack, then when you step on a seesaw, you're controlling its course. But say you're person number 30. You just had 30 people ahead of you who just completely screwed up the seesaws, and you got 30 people behind you trying to salvage what's left of the seesaws, and so everyone's not doing what they need to or whatever. So in the seesaw level, you typically have like 5 or 10 people finishing really fast, and then the next 20 people that need to, or the next like 20 or 30 people that need to finish, end up, it ends up being like you need to wait like another 2 or 3 minutes because everyone is because you know you're just so screwed. What is this game? Wait, what? Oh, I get it. You get it. Bro. You go get it. Can you press the button? Why? What, did you just have to press the yellow button enough times to be able to press the middle one? That's how you earn points. Who was even on my team? There was 28 people there. It's weird. Weird game because you can't see what the other team's doing. He's 60 to get to a crown. It's pretty rough. What was I talking about? Talking about the Outer Wilds thing and like, oh, the seesaws. Yeah, because yeah, you have all those people behind you screwing things up. And so, you know, it's crabs in a pot mentality. If you guys haven't heard of crabs in a pot, it's basically crabs in a pot. Okay, I can't lose focus. Get out of my way. Whatever. Oh my god. No. Wow, barely made it. But yeah, crabs in a pot, basically, what happens is if you put, it's a cool costume, if you put, or not crabs in a pot, it's crabs in a bucket. Yeah, so basically if you have a bucket, right, one of those big, like, industrial, like the white buckets that are really deep, and you put a bunch of crabs in there, like the little crabs, the crabs will try to escape, obviously, because what animal wouldn't try to escape? out of a bucket. But obviously one individual crab isn't going to be able to make it out of a bucket by itself. But obviously, you know, you think, oh, if the crabs all stacked on top of each other, then the top crab would be able to get out, because now the crabs as a collective would be able to get out or whatever. Crabs in a bucket is basically saying that the crabs will never stack on top of each other for the benefit of getting someone out. Every single crab independently will want to get out themselves. And so if and so all the crabs will start climbing over each other and like pulling each other down, essentially. You know, oh, there's someone above you, pull him down so you can be above him now, you know, so that you're closer to getting out. And because every single crab is doing that, no individual crab is able to get out of that bucket, because no one crab can get out of that bucket, because every single crab is pulling every single other crab down, essentially. And so therefore no crabs get out of that bucket. That's basically what this game is. Every single person wants to win, and so they'll sabotage all the other people against themselves, and so therefore no one will win. It's the same with like the seesaw level in this game, because they'll only go for themselves. You know, if you go on one side of a seesaw because it's higher, and then everyone goes on the higher side of the seesaw so that they can progress, then the seesaw will go down and then become lower, and no one will be able to progress then. So that's basically what that game is. So, yeah, long explanation, but yeah, crabs in a bucket. It's a very common concept, and honestly, it applies to human beings. I mean, obviously this game, because they constructed the game like this, but it happens in like human society as well. You think about like corporate businesses, for example, right? You know, like when you get a job, like this game is a perfect example. You know, there's got to be everyone's trying to jump on top of the bucket, or on top of these blocks, in order to get to the next one. But a lot of times in this game, yeah, everyone jumps on top of the bucket, but then no one is there to move it. So, see, this guy's a good Samaritan, and because I'm waiting for him to move the thing, like, I had to rely on the fact that that he was going to move the block for me. Because if he didn't, I wasn't going to go down there and move it myself, because then someone else would go up on top of the bucket and then move it or whatever, right? I don't know, I'm making this very confusing, but basically the whole purpose is that if you don't help each other out, then no one can succeed. But that's the paradox, is that if we do help each other out, only some people will succeed. And so when you have a system that's created like a bucket, then that's what happens. With those crabs in the bucket, let's say there's 20 crabs in a bucket, right? If they all work together and stack on top of each other, one will get out. Who's to determine which crab gets out? Which crab deserves to live that the other 19 crabs are willing to sacrifice themselves to work for that? Right? It doesn't make... It's logically like, it doesn't make sense that people would. What is this? Oh. Just gotta survive. Very bad at these. Well. Am I glitched again? I got glitched again. Unfucking believable. Alright, well. You know how it goes, guys. Every time I die, you guys gotta leave a like, comment, and subscription. Yeah, if you've already done it, then you'll have to make a new account and then like, comment, and subscribe with that account. Yeah, we're gonna try to beat PewDiePie's sub count, so I'm gonna need so I'm gonna try to die 100 million times so that you guys are forced to like, comment, and subscribe that many times. So. Server down? Did I get my rewards? I think I need the server to refresh. Ah, whatever. Anyway, yeah, crabs in a bucket applies to real life too. You gotta figure, like, any competitive field you have in human society is like crabs in a bucket, right? Only one person's gonna win, or only a select few people are gonna win, and everyone else is gonna lose, right? We're not, you know, we're not communism where everyone gets assigned a role, you know, and it's guaranteed. No, you gotta fight for what you want, right? Like, look at me, I don't have a job right now, right? Let's say I want to go be... Let's say I want to go work at a warehouse, alright? Moving boxes, whatever, right? I'm not passionate about the work, but I want a paycheck. If you, let's say that 5 other people want that same warehouse job that I want, right? We're all gonna try to like one-up each other. We're all gonna try to, you know, we all go interview, there's only one spot, right? It's competitive. Only one of us is gonna win the position. And you know, the whole time you do it, you say, oh, I hope it's me, or whatever, right? It's like those reality game shows. You know, all the contestants love each other, except so it's about predicting, because everyone goes on the right, and then oh, no one can win on the right, and so everyone goes on the left. But yeah, if I want a job, then I gotta compete against everyone else for that job. So is this the first round? I can never tell. He missed. I like that neon green though, with the black. You can tell this guy is like on a PC player. On the bottom left, his little name card has, in the bottom right of his name card, has little PC monitor and tower symbol, so it's cute. But yeah, everything's competitive, right? So if I'm interviewing for a job, I have to be better than the other 4 people. And it's like, are all 5 of us capable of doing the job? Yeah. Do any one of us deserve the job more than the other? No. No, of course not. Why would we? Every single one of us needs to survive. We're all humans. We all have personalities. We all have desires and problems and motivations and stuff like that. We all have dreams. Probably neither. And, none of us want to actually be there in the long term. Basically, because of that, but we're all crabs in a bucket, right? There's 5 of us in the bucket. One of us is gonna get out. We're all gonna claw over each other. Obviously, one of us in that scenario, one of us is gonna get the job, so one of us is gonna escape. So it's not like 100% like a crab in a bucket, but I like this one. Oh, they put the anti-gravity thing there. Cool. They should just do this map first every time. Oops. Oh, jumped over both of them. Shit. Crap. Screwed that up. Have to wait for the cycle. Barely made it. I always think that these little like circles are like donuts. Like it's a bunch of donuts on a skewer, Oh, cool. So you could actually get up from the bottom then. Shit. I could actually skip some of that earlier level. I'm the last person alive here. Shit. No. Fuck. God damn it. Whatever. I can't believe I screwed that up. Oh my god, I should have just stayed to the right on the slippery field. But yeah, let's say you have a scenario where it's like in Mass Effect, right? They at the end of the game, they had that whole area where it was like there were the people. They're not going to give me my rewards again. God damn. But yeah, like Mass Effect, right? The Protheans or whatever, were they were being put on life support, and then the facility powered down. Can I like actually reset the server here? Can I like exit to the? Oh, what the? No. That's not what I wanted. What the heck is Beanbot? Don't I ever have this? Don't want Ninja. Yeah, I can't like restart the server. Well, I'd have to restart the game. Don't really feel like it. Alright. Oh, God. But yeah, like Mass Effect, right? They put everyone on life support. And then it's like... They put everyone on life support, and then they, and then they were like, okay, everyone's gonna die if we keep doing life support, so let's cut off the life support for some people, right? How do they decide which people to kill and which people to let live? they were like, oh, okay, the non-essential staff, right? So the people who weren't gonna like do anything to benefit the system. And then, oh, the security, right? Don't really need security, right? When there aren't that many people around anyway, right? So they weren't gonna benefit anything. And then, oh, that's cool. I just realized, I was like, this seems familiar. They, no, damn it. Stay alive. Oh my god, no, they just killed me. Fuck. But yeah, so it's like crabs in a pot, right? We as a society have determined, like, okay, which people are valuable and which people aren't. And you can guess how do we measure value in our society? Money. Money isn't just a measurement of value of an object or a service. It's also a measure of value of the person holding it. You look at a millionaire or a billionaire, and they're considered way more valuable, as a person, right? Compared to someone who's not that. Why? Because obviously, if they've acquired that much money, that means that many people have given them that money, stating that they're valuable. Hey, I'll pay for your thing. Here's $10, right? If I sell something, like if I go outside and I sell lemonade, right? The effort, I sell lemonade $1 a glass, right? Someone buys the lemonade, they give me $1, I give them the lemonade, right? Not only did the person judge that glass of lemonade is worth $1 they're spending, but they've also determined that they have indirectly, by purchasing that lemonade, determined that my efforts, my labor at producing that glass of lemonade are worth $1, right? They can go to the grocery store and get lemonade for 50 cents. They could make it themselves for free, but they don't. They pay me money instead. That's the basic concept of it. Now look at someone like Steve Jobs or like Jeff Bezos, right? Well, let's look at Jeff Bezos, right? Amazon. You all have heard of Amazon before. So Jeff Bezos, president, CEO of Amazon, right? He's like the richest person on the planet. Why is he the richest person on the planet? Because Amazon has made him a bunch of money. But why has Amazon made him a bunch of money? It's because every single person who uses Amazon has deemed it a service worthy of spending their money on, and so they therefore have indirectly, said that, hey, Jeff Bezos, who is providing the Amazon service, is valuable enough as is valuable enough as a person. His effort of producing that service is valuable enough to where we'll give him our hard-earned money. We've assigned value to Jeff Bezos's business, his efforts, and therefore him. So when the apocalypse happens and we have to send everyone to space to save them, and there's only 7 billion people, and the spaceship that's going to save humanity from the zombie apocalypse only has 100 people, only has 100 seats on it. Who do you think humanity is gonna choose to board that ship? Who do you think that we, as the human species, are gonna say deserves to ride on the spaceship? Deserves to survive when the world gets destroyed? In our pretend scenario here. It's going to be Jeff Bezos. Why? Because he's rich. Why does being rich matter? Because enough people have given him money saying that, hey, your service is valuable to us. So therefore, Jeff Bezos as a person is valuable, right? So it's not necessarily this, because, Democrats and liberals and everything, politics, they'll all say like, oh, Jeff Bezos is too rich. Why does he need to be a billionaire or whatever, right? All that money could be given to the poor. There's plenty of homeless people that we could help, right? If Jeff Bezos gave even half of his money to helping the poor, you know how many tens of thousands of lives would be saved? But they're not. It's not going to happen. And why not? Because the reason he has all that money in the first place is because people gave it to him. When I get Amazon Prime, when I order something off Amazon, I'm not paying a homeless person. I'm not paying a poor person to provide that service to me. That's not where my money's going. My money is going towards the product, because that's, God, fucking this. Oh, don't pull away, you bastards. Oh my god, F you. Freaking glitchy game. Are you kidding me? They made this whole thing. Unbelievable. I'm having the hardest time. I'm gonna fail this level. There's already... Crabs in a pot, everyone. Crabs in a pot. Oh, look at that. You best... Oh, you best let me go. Dude, crabs in a pot. Someone below me pushed the box that I was standing on. And that let me win. The guy who pushed the box into the correct position for me lost. I'm the one who won. I was the crab in the pot who survived. Was I completely selfish and just took advantage of his efforts? Yeah, I did. But I won. And so therefore the game has determined that I deserve to move on to the next round instead of him. Instead of the guy who helped out, right? It goes to show you that helping out people isn't necessarily going to net you the win, right? I'm a good Samaritan. I'm going to help people out. Never going to win, though, right? Someone who helps Jeff Bezos make money at Amazon isn't going to see a return on their efforts. They're going to get paid a paycheck and they're going to leave. And in the and they're not going to get a spot aboard that spaceship, right? When the apocalypse happens. But Jeff Bezos is. In fact, you helping Jeff Bezos out is going to make him richer, right? If I work at an Amazon warehouse, I'm making Jeff Bezos richer, right? I'm making myself richer, but I'm making him richer. And so therefore he's going to earn himself a spot on that spaceship. On that spaceship, like, if doomsday comes and only 100 people are allowed to survive, he gets to survive and I won't, and my family won't, and my children won't, because I'm not valuable. Whereas if someone makes a company to compete with Amazon, the leader of that company will use all his employees to help him get rich. And then he'll earn himself next to a spot on that spaceship next to Jeff Bezos, right? He'll win the game too. So the whole system is rigged in order to... Oh, this is the final round. Finally, I make it to the final. So the whole system is rigged to where it's the best thing to do for yourself is to take advantage of everybody else and give them nothing in return, or give them the bare minimum in return for them to, in order to trick them into helping you, but not a cent more. It's a crazy philosophy, but one person was already eliminated? How? None of the things have broken. I am playing a dangerous game here. Oh, this guy's coming to ruin all my hard work. So the objective of this round is to win, right? I have to be the last man standing. All these guys who are just breaking the ice willy-nilly, they're screwing me over, right? They're not just leaving me alone. I just want to be left alone, right? I'm waiting for that pile over there to freaking fall. Actually, you know what, speaking of that, I'm going over here. I see there's a higher pile here. I'm gonna break it. I'm alone on this island now. I just have to wait for those guys to fail. Actually, this is the best position I can be in for this level. This guy's gonna come fucking ruin it, though. This guy was fucking serious. He came over, destroyed all of my ice, and then left. What a bitch. Is Brandon bored? I'm gonna kill him. Whatever. That was big brain shots. I actually respect him for that. So, see, he screwed me over and he won. I'm kind of salty about that, though. I almost won that round. Yeah. It didn't give me my, yeah, see, look at that. I'm still at level 8 on the left there. Server's having a hard time. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. I hope my talk about, like, money isn't boring to you guys. You talk about politics. The word politics is very boring, right? But basically, it's just ideologies. What do you think? Should all the money be, you know, distributed equally? You know, should everyone get the money so that everyone can survive? Or do you only deserve money if you work for it and if you worked hard, right? A homeless person doesn't work, so since they don't work, do they deserve money? They don't deserve to be rich, obviously, but the moral question is, do they deserve to be alive, right? Do they deserve to eat 3 meals a day? Do they deserve to have a roof over their head and to sleep in a bed at night? You have programs like government assistance, you know, disability benefits and all that, where we're saying, okay, You don't have to work in order to stay alive. You know, we'll take care of it for you. You just sit back and relax. You know, we know you can't work, yada yada. It's fine, whatever. Right? And then you have, like, the homeless people. Well, what happens when you don't earn money? You don't have money. And what do you buy with money? You buy the ability to survive. Right? I mean, there are homeless people starving to death. And it's like, do they deserve to starve to death? You know, we've clearly made a system to where if you make money, you can live. But do they, you know? Yeah, see this seesaw part? I'm in last place. So, see, someone finished. I'm probably not gonna finish because everyone else has, like, really screwed over this whole system. You see, everyone tilted the seesaw and only one person got over. I'm trying to see, are there, like, am I gonna win? That's basically what I'm trying to look at here. Yeah, I'll win by a long shot. I mean, you can still be smart. Is that Cuphead? I want Cuphead. Cuphead, come back here. I want Cuphead. I want Cuphead. I want Cuphead. Well, I want the Cuphead skin. I didn't know they did a collab with Cuphead. Oh, darn it. But yeah, the question is, okay, does everyone deserve to live even if they don't work? I think the answer is yeah. I think the answer is even if you don't feel like working, you should be able to, you should be allowed to survive. We have enough money, and the thing is, it's not just about money anymore. We have enough food in the world, right, to survive. You know that when you talk about, like, I mean, this is a little off topic, but you talk about fruits and vegetables, right? You know how, like, farms mass produce fruits and vegetables? They grow the fruits. They throw away, like, 3/4 of their food because it looks weird. Or, you know, it's not store presentable. Because you know how you go to the grocery store? All the fruits and vegetables look good. They look picture perfect. That's because that's not how real life works. But the thing is, they throw away all the bad looking fruit. It's still a completely fine fruit. It's just the lemons are deformed, maybe the orange has a growth in it or whatever. You know, whatever, right? So maybe the watermelon is like a square instead of a rectangle, or I mean instead of an oval. So, you know, and it's totally fine. Oh, God, okay. Banana, grape. Banana, grape. Banana, grape, watermelon, apple. Banana, grape, watermelon, apple. Banana, grape, watermelon, apple. God, everyone's gonna push each other off. Oh, he got lucky. Alright. Banana, cherry, orange. Banana, cherry, orange, grape, apple. Wait. Banana, cherry, orange. There's a grape up there. Banana. Banana's here. The thing is, everyone else is doing it too. So, if you don't, even if you don't pay attention, you just follow the crowd. Like, everyone survived that round. So. But yeah, what was I talking about? Yeah, it's like, okay. Does everyone deserve to survive? I think so. We have, especially America, there's enough land and everything to where you can survive. And the thing is, if we just take huge plots of land, clear it, and then create houses, then... You know, just little houses, little one-bedroom, like, you know, tiny homes. We'll be fine. Everyone can have a house, and we have so much food that goes to waste on this planet, we could just distribute it. There's this famous quote from... What are we doing? Oh. Rings. That's right. Dude, where are the rings? Oh, they're over here. Okay, I gotta get 6 points. Damn it. Hey, bring it over. What the? Damn it. I need a ring. Haha, I got it, bitches. Yeah, you're gonna get it right. Where are all the rings now? Ooh, he got it. Alright, thanks, man. Ah, god dang it. Oh, he got it. Nice. There's still good sportsmanship until you're dead. Boom, got it. Darn it. Oh, fuck. Hi. Everyone wants that gold ring. Dang it. These people know what to do. Easy points for when everyone else is distracted. Sorry guys, I gotta focus on this. Just a bit. I'm not gonna win this. I really dropped the ball. God dang it, guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. I only have 3 points, and there's 5. 5 guys. There's only 5 slots left. Oh my god. Just one. Oh fuck. Dang it. I almost had it. I don't normally do that bad on the ring levels. But yeah, it's like, okay, America has enough land and there's enough food that's being thrown away. Because, right, we could have 4 times as much food if we just didn't throw all of it away. Our farms are growing. There's so much food. We could feed every person on this planet for free. That's how much food that is being produced. And yet there are people out there who are starving. It's ridiculous. I don't think anyone deserves to starve or anyone deserves to suffer necessarily. And we have enough land on this planet to where we can, I mean, even if we cram everybody into boxes, there's still room, right? There's so much land. You know, I can get like 40 acres of land out in like the forests of Maine for like $60,000. So all it would take is for someone to buy that land, divide it. 40 acres is ridiculous. You could fit. You think about like a house that's probably the size of a typical house or whatever, right? Nothing too big. you think that level of house, or that size of a house, and it's you could 40 acres of land, you could probably build like several hundred of them, several hundred houses, just like right next to each other, whatever, right? All you gotta do is buy the, and if I ever win the lottery, I'm gonna do this, is if, yeah, oh, oops. Is if you buy that land, divide it up into plots. Say, okay, here's your stake or whatever, right? And then say, okay, if you can gather the wood and, you know, gather the materials and build the house yourself, then you can live in it forever. You own it. You own that little piece of land or whatever, right? You could do that. So as long as you put in the effort to build your own house, then you can live in it. And yeah, there's issues like plumbing, getting water or whatever, right? There are wells over there. You just route some plumbing pipes to each plot of land, whatever, right? Have a little connection. Electricity is a little bit of a problem. Electricity is more of a luxury, though, I think. If someone's homeless, they don't care if freaking they can hook up their laptop, right? Or if they can charge their cell phone. So, you're talking about living for, like, the poorest of the poor people, right? And if you want to work, if you want to work a little bit in order to afford yourself, like, solar panels and have electricity like that, it's totally fine. You know, I can go work at the grocery store, and within a year, I'll have enough money in order to not only feed myself for the entire time, but also to get, like, solar panels and get electricity and get, like, a little laptop for myself. There you go. All you need is free internet. Boom. Wi-Fi box in the middle, right? That's it. That's all you need. It's so elementary. And the problem with it all, or the problem is that people aren't doing this. There's so much land that's for sale that, you know, they just won't, you know, give or whatever. You have things like house zoning rules or whatever. Oh, are people allowed to live on this plot of land? Freaking well, do you want them to be homeless instead? Like, I mean, right? You're not going to be in the best company. It's not going to be the best living conditions. You might have a leaky roof. You might get bugs. You know, you might be woken up in the middle of the night by, you know, neighbors or whatever. But at least you're alive and, like, and you're well fed. It's like it wouldn't matter. If you want, the thing is the system, because I've dreamed of a system like this where who dies? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, grab a tail. Okay. 30 seconds. I have a tail. $16. 15 seconds. I have a tail. This guy sees me. Fuck. Gotta go. Gotta go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. God. 4, 3. I got my tail back. Unbelievable. Hell yeah, I qualified. Boom. But yeah, anyway guys, as I was saying, it's I think this is the last round then. Oh, I like that wizard outfit. Is this... This isn't the last round. I hate this level though. Oh my god. Fucking fruit shoot, dude. Right from the get-go. No, god dang it. How are these people so freaking lucky? Oh my god. Of course it bounces over that whole group of 4 people and then it hits me. Yeah, I can see. Once you're ahead, it doesn't... Do, 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 do. Oh, it's the zero gravity version? Oh, that's cool. No, no, no. Damn it. Get up. Oh my god. Unbelievable. It's gonna be so unpredictable when everyone else starts falling to this level. It's most of the games above me. Why are you doing this? Yeah, good fall. Don't need a griefer here. Oh my god, another guy's doing it. This is the only way to survive. There are still people above us. You really have to freaking guess. I freaking win, dude! Oh my god. We all jumped on the same block. I bounced on top of them, gaining me an extra, like, 2 inches of height. And I freaking win. Oh, yeah. Oh my god. One. Guys, did you see that win? Oh my god. Yeah, boy. I can't believe I won that. Oh my god. I am the victor. Unbelievable. Oh god. I fell through there too. I thought I was gonna lose. There's no way, but I bided my time. Oh my god. I won. Yes. God, it's such a good feeling. Ah. Victor earns 1 crown, right? I need 8 for the next like little level up here. Yeah. We're still good. Oh my god. Oh, that's a thrill. Whew. I wanted to earn Disco Ball tonight, but I feel like it's gonna be a little while, so I'll try to get to the next tier tonight, at least. Oh, winning's such a good feeling. Glad I was able to get on stream too. Whew, alright. Guessing game. It's a risk. There's risk versus reward in this game. Because, like, okay, which one's gonna open, you know? So, one person opens one. do you risk going for another one? Or do you just go through the crowd and try to push your way through? Although with this one, if you guess wrong in the later stages, even by a second, then you'll get eliminated. So, it's cool. But I mean, there's a lot of randomness to it, so... Oh, that skin's cool. Is it the Tron skin? Oh, I kind of want to buy the Tron skin. But at the same time, I'm not spending $5 on this. I mean, I'm going to spend $3 on dinner tonight, but, you know. How much is a burger? Order, pick up my food, carry out, hamburgers. Double stack is... It's $3. Oh, it's a maze. Lap. What? Whoa, what is this? Jump! Get up! Get up! Oh my god, my stupid character. It's hard gravity, alright. Oh, that one pushes back. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Wow, crowd really evened out, didn't it? Or really thinned out, I guess would be the correct term. Am I gonna be like, oh, okay, cool. Oh, dude, I just jumped over the whole planet. Yeah. Finish, whoa. I did it. Round over. But yeah, it's like my ideal for a system would be you have a basic income, right? That's just, it's what would you call it, a universal income or something. It's the I mean, there's been talk of like I hate this one. There's been talk of like universal income, you know, just give everybody like $600 a month or whatever, and then if you want more, you can work for it. My system is just basically free food, free basic food, mind you, and free, you know, just like the deformed fruits and vegetables and rice and grains and stuff, which, I mean, they already have food banks, so it's kind of like that. So free food, and then as far as shelter goes, you can just get a free place to live or whatever, right? You know, as long as you create no. You can just get like a free, wow, I barely made it. Just a free place to live, right? Free little plot of land, and you can build it yourself. You know, you build the house yourself, and that's your house. Do you make it basic, or do you make it like, extravagant or whatever? People build tiny homes for themselves. You guys can look up like tiny homes on YouTube. There's this really good YouTube channel. It's called Living Big in a Tiny Home. And some of the it's a good YouTube channel. I'd recommend you guys check it out. Living Big in a Tiny Home. It's this dude, he goes around and checks out tiny homes or whatever, but they're cool, and it's like people can build those and stuff. I've always wanted to build one, so I don't have the plot of land for it, obviously, but it's like, okay, if you buy a giant plot of land and then just section it off and then say, okay, everyone can build tiny homes here, you'd have people who take you up on the opportunity, because it's like, okay, I want a free plot of land. The problem with the tiny homeowners face is that they need to buy the plot of land, which is the most expensive part. You know, you're paying like $100,000 for a space to live in, or for the plot of land to live in. It's like, that doesn't make any sense. So it's like no one can afford that. And then you have, you know, poor people that end up renting because, oh, there's no way I can drop $100,000 onto a piece of land or whatever, you know, in order to build a house. Even if you build the house yourself, even if you put in all the labor, all the time and effort and the know-how and stuff, still gotta buy the plot of land, which is the most expensive part. The barrier of entry in that is ridiculous, because no one can afford that right off the get-go. What person who just turned 18 and who just graduated high school and he gets his first job doing whatever, right, working at the grocery store, how is he ever going to buy a piece of land, you know, to live on? We're talking about living here. Living, food, shelter. It's a human right. Oh, we got that zero gravity stuff. Oh, these freaking people. Every time with these guys. Well, it's bigger over there. All these people who are destroying all the ice aren't gonna win by doing this. Because this isn't a group game or a team game or whatever. It's a solo game. It's, you know, we gotta survive. Or you have to survive or whatever. If you make it hard for anyone else to survive, you're just making it hard for yourself to survive. So when you get to this stage, that guy wins. He stayed over there. I should have gone in that direction. Good job to him. Oh. But yeah, food and shelter, the most basic of food and the most basic of shelter, is a human right. And then if you want more, you can work for it, right? If I want to buy the better food, or if I want to you know, be able to pay rent for a nicer house. Then I should get the privilege to work and therefore do that, right? Or use your money for other things, right? I want a computer, gotta get a job. I want internet every month, gotta get a job. I want to have a car, gotta get a job, right? It makes sense. We're able to keep everybody alive on this planet, but everything else takes other people's efforts. And so you want to be able to make that. Jeff Bezos can still have his billions of dollars, whatever. Right? Elon Musk, Bill Gates, they can still be billionaires, whatever. Right? Who cares? They earned that. But, you know, they put in the effort. The guy working at the grocery store every day puts in the effort. Me sitting on my butt playing video games every day, I'm not putting in the effort. And so I don't deserve the luxuries, right? But I should be able to live, at least. I should be able to survive, right? I got my skateboard to travel. And, you know, everything else, right? I'm fine. I already have my computer, I already have my PlayStation, I already have my TV, you know. But the thing is, I'm burning through my savings account right now, feeding myself. And it's silly. So, yeah, I know they have like food stamps and stuff, or EBT or whatever. And that's fine. It typically ends up not being enough to survive. I mean, it is nice though. But the problem is shelter, right? They say, in America, most people, they work a job, right? Everyone works a job. Everyone has to pay rent. They say most people pay 3/4 of their income on rent alone. That means like, let's say, like, you work, I don't know, the typical person works 200 hours at a job every day. 150 of those hours, you know, for a month, right? The typical person works 200 hours a month at a job. 150 of those hours worked go towards paying for you to be able to sleep under a roof at night. That's ridiculous. You have to give that much time up every day for your entire life, right? I should put it in a day's perspective, right? 8-hour workday, right? 6 of those hours, the money you make, go to pay for the house that you live in, go to pay for the roof over your head. That's ridiculous. You have to work six hours a day just to be able to have a roof over your head. No wonder there's so many homeless people, right? If I have to sacrifice 6 hours of my day, that's every day for your whole life, by the way. You don't get to live, and you don't get to enjoy the money that you make. That's the problem. If I gotta work, you know, majority of my life so that I can then indulge in luxuries, fine, whatever, that's my choice, right? But they make it like mandatory. And the thing is, in our society, if you don't have a house, there's more problems than you just freaking sleeping out in the cold at night. Homeless people are typically never able to recover. They're not able to get a job because most jobs ask you where you live. And it's like, oh, I'm homeless. Oh, sorry, we're not hiring homeless people. Obviously, they won't say that, but they're gonna say, like, you know, oh, you're unhygienic or whatever, right? Being homeless means you don't get, you know, daily access to a shower, right? So you can't clean yourself, right? I gotta work 6 hours a day just so that I can shower every night. Like, what? I don't get any of that money back, by the way. So it's ridiculous. It's absolutely insane. The price of housing is such an issue, and yet everyone turns a blind eye to it. That's why you have people who can't move out nowadays. That's why you have families and like their kids grow up and their kids can't leave. How are you gonna leave? You work a full-time job at the grocery store, that's not gonna pay for rent. Most people can't even afford rent. Like my situation right now. There are 4 people living in this household. If one of us leaves, the other 3 can't survive. Because no one will be able to make rent. If one person leaves, the other 3 are gonna be giving up a hell of a lot in order to survive. Someone's gonna have to sell their car. Someone's gonna have to cut the internet. Someone's gonna have to leave the air conditioning off the entire summer because we can't afford that electric bill. Everyone's going on food stamps if that happens. Can't afford to eat otherwise because rent is so expensive. And we're getting a good deal on rent too. If we were living in like a typical place, there was no way that, even with 4 people, there's no way that we would be able to survive here. It's ridiculous. And we were all working jobs. This is a time when we were all working jobs. We're all spending, 6 to 8 hours a day working. All 4 of us. And we can barely afford to pay rent and eat. And own a car to get to work. The system is so screwed. How is a homeless person by himself supposed to get a place to first of all, to get a job, but even besides that, if he gets a job, how is a homeless person supposed to afford the rent up to, over his head and afford the food that he eats? There's no way. Once you're homeless, there's no getting out of it. Right? You're gonna be on some government assistance program for the rest of your life. And it's so bad. People don't deserve to live like that. You don't get to choose to be born. So you might as well be able to be a little bit comfortable. Just a little bit. Right? I don't want to have to starve to death on the streets. Because even if a homeless person works a job, he's still going to be on the streets. I've read so many stories of people living in their cars, working a full-time job, and they're living in their cars because they can't afford to pay rent still because they're by themselves. So now the problem is, if you want a roof over your head, not only do you have to work all the time, but you got to get together a few other people who are going to work all the time too. And then you split the rent. That's how screwed up the system is. I was trying to look at it. I was trying to see, okay, can I afford to move out of this house? Ever? No, I can't. I would have to have a pretty bulky savings account in order to buy a house in the middle of nowhere. And then even then it's maybe. Why did I not spawn on a block? Why did 2 other people not spawn on a block? Look at that, everyone fell. Yeah, he fell. Good riddance. Damn it. Hey, stay up here. You little bitch. Oh my god. Unbelievable, these guys. They're just killing all the hexagons. They're like sacrificing themselves so that other people don't win. None of us are gonna win. It's okay. You don't need to freaking destroy it for everyone. Just go for your own victory. Yoshiwasen. What? Why did that not jump? Why did I not jump there? It freaking did the jump animation, or it did the jump sound effect, but it didn't freaking... Why? It doesn't jump. He didn't jump. Oh my god, that's ridiculous. I feel like that victory was robbed from me. I did the jump. He said the sound effect. Epic falling panther. Oh. Whatever. This person wins. Someone was going to win anyway, so it's whatever, but... Yeah, no, it's insane. The thing is, you have people living on the streets, and it's illegal to be homeless. The entire system's stacked against, you know, if you don't have a job and you aren't liked enough by people, right, in order to afford to get a bedroom with a bunch of other people. You know, if you aren't in that advantageous position in life, then you're screwed. You're done, right? You're on the streets. All those homeless people, they don't have friends and family they can go to. That's why they're homeless. A lot of those homeless people would be well-to-do people. They would contribute to society. But the system is rigged so that you can't afford to contribute. You can't afford to live just by yourself. You will never be able to afford to live by yourself. It's ridiculous. Even like couples struggle. You know, unless you have like a really good job. You know, that's why everyone goes on about being successful. Oh, you go get your college degree or whatever. But even that's not a guarantee anymore. There are a lot of people from a graduating class who have finished college now, who still went home and still live with their families because they can't afford. They have a college degree and they got a job in their field and they still can't afford to pay rent by themselves. That's how ridiculous the system is. It's so bad. You need like other people in order to survive. And it's fine if you already have other people though. Like, I got my family. And I know that, like, you know, if I had like a girlfriend or something, I could have her live with me, you know. And then it's fine, right? My room's big enough to where I could have a second person. And then, you know, my family will appreciate the extra rent money. So, this is, like, in that sort of situation, it works. But that's only because we're living in this house. We're never leaving this house. We'll never have the opportunity to. Because none of us will be able to make it out on our own. If we love each other, if we hate each other, we're forced to stick together. So there was the system's pretty bad. But if you guys, you know, if you have like a boyfriend or girlfriend to live with or whatever, then it's no problem, right? It's no problem. That's what I want, right? Even if I'm stuck in this one room because I can't hold a savings account ever, then At least I'll be able to share it with someone. But yeah, so if you guys are already in that position, I wouldn't worry about it at all. Ever. It's just that the system is so rigged against the less fortunate. That's the whole point of this. So, and there's so many solutions to fix it. We don't have to have a homeless population anymore. It would be so easy to not have that. Relocate them, give them a land and a living situation, distribute food, the crappy food, whatever. It doesn't have to be anything special. And then there you go. Create a system like that. I think there are a couple of countries in Europe that have basic income, which is just basically the universal one where everyone gets a few $100 a month. And then you can work for more, right? If I truly wanted, I could probably survive without working a job, or I could work one for like a couple hours a week. I could survive on that if I was homeless. Oh, I like this one. But yeah, that's my ideal world. There's so much solution to it. That's why people are living in their cars right now, though. That's why there's a tiny home movement. It's because people don't have any other options. You watch any of those tiny home videos, and they'll be like, yeah, rent was too expensive, or the mortgage was too expensive. That's why we did this. It's like, yeah, okay. Like, I would do it for other reasons, right? Reduced cost of living, whatever, right? But, you know, that's nice. It's a huge benefit. But the other benefit is, I mean, I like tiny homes because they're nice and cozy, right? I don't need that much space. I need a space the size of my room, and then like a little area for a bathroom shower combo. And that's it. I've already designed a tiny home in my mind that would work perfectly for my needs. I could still have my big TV with my nice chair and my comfy big bed. And everything else is taken care of. It'd be so easy. The problem is the land. Some tiny home people, because people watch those videos, they're like, okay, how can we get cheap living? We'll move it. There you go, disco guy, you can jump up. Come on, go up. There we go. Oh, I was supposed to dive there. Hey, thank you. Oh, thank you. Aw, these guys are so nice. Pushing the blocks for me so that I can get up. It's very nice of them, you know. Here, guys, I'll give back too. I'll contribute. Here you go. Oh, someone already did it? Oh, that's nice of them. Oh my god, they hit me. God, fuck. That might have lost me the game there. That one failed jump. I was supposed to grab instead of jump. Oh my god. Yeah, everyone's gonna win. Oh well, is there any way I can like jump off the map? Aw, I wanted to try to jump off the ledge there. But yeah, there's a term that you can measure living in a place by, and it's called cost of living. Sounds normal, right? But it's like, okay, how much money do I need to make to stay alive? Think about it like that. Isn't that messed up? Isn't that messed up? Like when, like, cost of living is $2,000. Oh, I only make $1,500. Not 2,000. Oh, well, then you're getting kicked out of your house, right? You know, tenant's gonna evict you. You're getting evicted. Go live on the streets now. You know, oh, you're living on the streets? Can't shower every day. You're gross. We don't want you working here. You lose your job. Now your 1,500s become zero. Well, now you can't eat. Now you can't afford food because you don't have a job to pay to make money to afford food because you got kicked out of your house. That's what cost of living means. I didn't make $2,000 to afford the cost of living, so therefore I wasn't allowed to live. That's what it is. That's the kind of country we live in. Oh my god. They pushed me. They all pushed me. Am I not gonna win? Unless like everyone screws up here. Oh well. There were enough people who fell in that chasm because they missed the jump. I've seen people fail that jump before. It's hilarious. You just slide down, you wait at the right time. But yeah, it's like, okay, I was making money. I was working every day. Oh, but $1,500 isn't good enough. You need to make $2,000 in order to live here. You're not. So therefore, I was working. I was contributing to society, right? I was working a job. It's just I wasn't doing enough for them to determine that I was worth letting live. And the thing is, no one person is saying you don't deserve to live because you don't make enough money. But it's the fact that, which is the cruelest part. The most hideous part of it is that it's not just one person who's being mean and saying, okay, you deserve to live and you deserve to die. No. It's the entire system. The entire country is on board with this. The entire system has determined that, hey, $2,000 is what it's going to take to survive here, and if you don't have that, well, too bad. And then the thing is, it doesn't just, oh, I didn't hit the $2,000 mark, therefore someone shoots me, right? It's not that easy, right? It's the fact that it's a slow because no one will ever admit that. It's a slow decline. Oh, I can't afford rent this month, maybe next month I'll make it, and then you can't afford it next month, and then next month comes and it's not there, and he's like, okay, you have 30 days to move out, and then you start stressing about it, you start worrying, oh, where am I going to live? I'm still going to work my job every day, but now I'm getting evicted. Where am I going to put my stuff? Maybe I'll put it in the car. How am I going to live? How am I going to shower and cook my food and charge my laptop and my phone? And then you know, a month passes and your boss comments on the smell every time you come into work. And he's like, okay, I'm going to have to let you go. Or maybe he cuts your hours, right? There you go. So now you're not making $1,500 a month. Maybe now you're making $500 a month. It's a slow spiral into, and then next thing you know, can't afford. You've been sleeping in your car. Can't afford that because car costs money. Insurance alone costs about. It costs normal people like $100 a month for insurance. And you gotta put gas in the car, right? Because you're not allowed to stay parked in one place. There's actually laws against that, where you're not allowed to stay parked in one place because that's called loitering, right? Because the people who can afford to live in nice houses, you know, don't appreciate the homeless people, you know, staining their leisure areas, you know, having to look at them. But yeah, because it's a stain for the rich people, right? The valuable people don't want to have to look at the homeless people. Not only do they not look good, but you know they're a sore sight. But but also homeless people exist because every rich person, or in fact every person who's well off, thinks that everyone is well off. And they think that they're good people. Maybe they are good people. But they don't want to be reminded that there's bad things in the world, right? You don't go, you know, looking up stories of the starving kids in Africa every day. You just don't, you know it's happening. You just don't want to think about it. You don't want to be reminded of that. Oh, what the, God, I missed my jump. Are you kidding me? That's my ring. Hey! This fucking guy. I haven't gotten a single ring yet. Oh my god. Where are the rings? Okay, there's one over here. Oh my god, you're kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Get it because like a cute kitten. I did it. Damn it. Yeah, I made it. Yay. Wow, okay. I qualified. Oh my god. I was the second last person to qualify. So close. I got so lucky with those rings. No one was looking at the other ones. Oh, he's 5 of 6 and he's about to get it. Come on, Among Us. Ooh, just barely missed it. Come on, you can try again. You can try. Oh, ooh, just barely missed it. Yeah, you're gonna have to move the thing. There you go. Oh, you missed that jump, but don't worry, you got the next one. Oh, ooh, just barely missed it. You were off center there. Just come on. Nice, dude. He got it. No one else was at 5 out of 6. That guy took a long time getting that ring. I've heard of couples who get divorced. They don't like each other. Maybe they hate each other, you know. They get divorced. And they still have to live together. They still have to live together to survive. That's how messed up it is. Oh, this is a normal jumping one. Well, it's been a while since I've counted a normal jumping one. Oh, well, messed that up. Just gonna wait for everyone else to come down. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. God, wow! I'm not winning this, like for sure. I'm not winning this. God dang it, Among Us. God. No, no, no. Oh my god, I really fell 2 levels because of that. No one's down here. Whatever, I'll just walk the perimeter. I don't want to put in the effort to jump. Maybe that's why they're doing it, because they don't want to put in the effort to jump. No, I'll put in the effort. How many people are down here? Is that everybody? I can't tell. Shit. This guy and I are both falling? Damn it. I went in the wrong direction. I should have gone to the left instead of the right. At the fork there, I wasn't thinking. Or I saw the guy. But then I didn't see this other guy. It's my bad. But yeah, people who are well off try to ignore the fact that there are people who aren't. They don't want to think about that. They don't want to think about, oh, you know, because they want to think that everyone's, you know, entitled to happiness, or everyone's entitled to a comfortable life. It makes them uncomfortable with people that there are people who aren't. I didn't get my coins for that. Good thing. Because it's kind of like, you know, you live in your own little bubble and then there's a slap of reality. It's like, oh, people are homeless. Or whatever. It's actually difficult to it's difficult to find people who like you can live together with and whatnot. I think it only takes 2. I think if you have a partner, like a boyfriend or girlfriend, or like a best friend to live with or whatever, then you can move to like some, and who's obviously on board with it and you enjoy this person, then the 2 of you can move to like a very small town, rural area, split the cost on a house, right? In like a lot of rural areas, rents is like $700 to $900, $700 to $900, right? So you think, okay, $800 rent, decent sized house, 2 bedrooms, right? One for each of you. Share the living room, share the kitchen. Make each other meals, right? Boyfriend, girlfriend, you know, obviously you love each other, so, you know, you want to live with each other and do things together and stuff, so that's nice. It's a very convenient thing. A lot of people are getting in relationships these days out of a matter of convenience, though, which I think is sad. I need a boyfriend or I need a girlfriend in order to split the cost of living with, you know. It's like, no. That's not, like, I've seen couples who do that, and it's like, that's not good. You can't base a relationship off of, okay, so we're kind of okay with each other, you know. So, you know, but we need to afford to move, or we need to afford to live together, so, or we need to afford to live. So let's just split the cost on it. I'm sucking. So let's just split the cost on everything. Let's live together and split the cost on everything, you know, whoopie-doo, right? And it's like, okay, well, what if, you know, what if you're just tolerating that person? You don't really like them, right? Can I succeed at this freaking level? Ah, god damn it. Okay, okay. Here we go. Shit. Okay. Well, everyone else is screwing up too, so it's totally fine. Finally. I hit the flagpole, but I hit the banner, and I still made it in. Didn't actually have to cross the finish line. But yeah, see, I don't have to worry about any of that because I already found my best girl. So, you know, but I think that's like the best thing is to find like a partner. The thing is, you gotta like really like your partner though. I really like who I ended up with. If I can't have her, I'll just be alone, so whatever. You know, I'm not gonna live with someone who I don't truly enjoy being with. So I wouldn't continue talking to someone who I don't truly enjoy being with. So that's kind of that thing. Whereas these people nowadays, they'll like talk to, and it's totally off topic, but there are those people who like they'll have like a social circle of like 20 or 30 different people, and they'll talk to each one like equally, whatever. They'll have like best friends and stuff like that, but it's like they'll have a lot of people under their belt, and it's like, okay, where does a boyfriend or girlfriend come into play in any of this, right? Oh, it's just it's person number 21 in your social circle who you have sex with. Like, that's not good. That's not a good basis for like a relationship or whatever, right? And for some people that is. And for some people it's like, okay, it's expensive to live alone, and I guess I kind of gotta get a boyfriend. It's like, no, you got it backwards. You find someone you like, and then you like them, and then you say, hey, well, I like this person a lot, so I want to live with them, and then you live with them. But the thing is, American society is so screwed up because no one can afford to live by themselves. Do I want to move out of my parents' house? Gotta find a boyfriend. You know, do I want to live on my own? Well, I gotta slap on a boyfriend to that. So ridiculous. It's so stupid how like it's so expensive. You know, back in the old days, it used to be that like housewives were a thing, where like, you know, one person, you know, the wife stays home, takes care of the kids, and the husband goes out to work, and the husband's paycheck was enough to afford food, not even rent, but like to own the house. It was enough for that. And it was enough to feed all the kids in the house, and a car, and like some luxuries or whatever. And that was him working like with a high school diploma, working at like the coal mines. No more of that. You know, no more. No more of that. Now both people, husband and wife, have to work jobs for more hours. One of them's got to work overtime at their job, so they're not going to be home in time for dinner. You know. And then even then, you're going to work, and then if their jobs don't make enough money, then it doesn't matter that they're both sacrificing their entire lives to work. You're still living in the most run-down, small space, small house. Can't afford to take care of your only kid. The whole system's so rigged. And people aren't fortunate enough, right? And, they say, like... people will say, like, oh, just got a better job. Just go to college. Get your degree. It's like everyone else. Not everybody can get their degree. You look at the freaking burger flipper over at McDonald's who's been working there for 50 years. Why have they been working there for 50 years? It's because they can't do anything else. Not everyone is capable of getting a college degree. Not everyone is capable of... Whoa, this level looks crazy. I'm gonna have fun with this. But yeah, I like the neon colors too. Oh, I like this Tron crossover that they're doing. I can't grab onto it? Oh, lame. God fucking... Oh god, it's like this, isn't it? Shit! Oh, come on, man. Scrub a couple times and you lose, whatever. But yeah, it's like... I'm not even that mad. But yeah, it's like... You're not... It's like not everyone's capable of getting their degree. Not everyone's capable of saying... I mean, there are people who are still dropping out of high school. Because they just can't keep up with it. Yeah. Drop out of high school or you don't go to college. That's the new low bar now, is that you don't do college. And you have a high school diploma. What are you capable of working? Go to McDonald's. Like $15 an hour flipping burgers every day. You work that full time. You sacrifice your livelihood for that, and you still can't make rent. It's ridiculous. And taxes just totally screw you over too. I'm only taking home 3/4 of my paycheck. If I make a paycheck, I'm only taking home 3/4 of it. Right? If I make $1, the government's taking 25 cents of it. It's so bad. It's like, what am I supposed to do? Like, in a normal paycheck, like what I was working, like, that's $500 that I just lose. I just lose $500 every single month. That was my rent money. It's okay. So what I have left, I gotta pay rent with. I just got some money taken away from taxes. Now I gotta pay rent, and also I gotta feed myself. Right? God forbid I'm living by myself where I have to pay utilities too. My God. I get it off easy. Because I split rent with 2 other people. And then the 4th person pays for utilities. So I don't gotta worry about electricity or water or anything. Gas. And I'm getting my cell phone bill's paid too, which isn't that much. It's probably, my fraction of it's probably like $50 a month. It's not too bad. I mean, obviously, if I had to pay it myself, I would actually, I would switch it out, because I don't use my phone that often anymore, but... It's only for, like, appointments and stuff. Hit me. Come on, hit me. Ah. I want them to hit me. Okay. Moving fan. Ooh. Yay. But yeah, like my situation isn't that bad. But I know that if I didn't have my family backing me, like I would just be completely screwed. There's no way I could live in this state. I would get a car. I would get like a van and put like a mattress in the back. That would be where I live. And that's while I'm working a job. I'll put a fake address on the friggin' resume. You know, if I had to, right? It's out of necessity. Because I just can't afford, or I mean, there's some ways to circumvent that or whatever legally. But yeah, obviously I haven't done that. I don't plan to do that. But I know that without, you know, the support of like my family, without living in this like little unit, I wouldn't be able to do that. So the only option for me, if I'm not uber mega rich, is just to move from unit to unit, right? I get a girlfriend, have her live with me. Then we'll both do our part. It's like, I'd like that. It's nice. That sounds nice. Even if I gotta work a job, at least I have, you know, someone I love to come home to. So that would be nice. But a lot of people aren't fortunate enough to do that, right? Who's gonna date a homeless man? Right? Who's gonna date someone who's already homeless is what I mean, right? Oh my god. Freaking people blocking my jumps, swear to god. Oh. It always hits me. Oh my god. Not always, but you know. Whoa there. Come on, come on. An absolute pro. Heck yeah. Alright. But yeah, no, what like homeless person is gonna be able to like recover from that? From being homeless? No job, because a job requires a residence. It requires access to a shower too, so that the people aren't freaking repulsed by you. Also, it requires you to get tidy up, right? And that's assuming that there are jobs to even get. This economy, not every place is hiring. The places that are hiring aren't looking for homeless people. So, but yeah, they gotta make money. And then if that wasn't enough, now they gotta afford a place to live. So they can't just make money, they gotta make enough money, which means their job has to make enough money for society to deem them qualified to live in a house. The kind of job a homeless person is gonna get isn't going to be the kind of job that can afford you rent. That's for sure. Rent in most places that have homeless people, so you're talking about California, New York, Texas, Florida, you know, just places that have like large homeless populations, rent is $2,000 a month. That means that a homeless person has to make $2,000 a month to survive, or to afford rent. No, that's not correct. They have to make more than that. A homeless person, because his income is going to be taxed too. Oh, you are homeless and you're going to get kicked out of your house if you have to pay taxes? Well, time to pay taxes. And then so he doesn't have to make $2,000 a month. He has to make $2,500 a month to afford the rent and the taxes. Oh wait, he's got to pay for food too. Food, a bus pass to get around, or some other vehicle of transportation that's not a car, because a car is going to be too expensive for a homeless person. Oh, 20 seconds left. Where's my guy? Come on, Among Us. Oh, he made it. Fuck. What the? Yeah, there we go. I need it. Oh, shit. Shit. What the? No! He took my tail. God dang it. He took your tail, you die. These rewards are never loading for me. Oh. Oh, they load. Nice. But yeah, homeless person is never gonna recover from that. So I kind of ranted on that for a long time. But yeah, no, the whole point of this was that every human being deserves to live. Right? We live on a planet, or we live in a society where people don't have to die anymore of, things like that. We're not living in like medieval times where, peasants and stuff like that. We're not. We have the technology to mass produce food, and we have the resources to make shelters. We literally have the power to convert the sun into energy. And yet there are people living on the streets, not of their own choice. It's insane. For a society that's so advanced, that's so capable of supporting its entire population, we sure don't support our entire population. So, basic amenities. Food, from a food bank or whatever, and then shelter. Shelter is the big one. If you take care of those two things, people can survive. And then if they want, they can work a job for the more luxuries, right? If I was living in a tiny house with the crappiest food available, I'm gonna survive. And I'm not gonna be in pain, from hunger or from the cold or anything. But I'm gonna be bored, and I'm probably not gonna like it. So that's enough motivation for me to go get a job. I'll work at the grocery store on the weekends, and then I'll use that money to afford better food, or at least seasoning for the cruddy food that I have, that I'm getting for free. So I'll use that money for better food and an internet connection and like a good computer or like a game console or whatever. I don't care. And there you go. I don't have to work that much. I'm allowed to live, but I'm still contributing to society. None of this, oh, I gotta work 40 hours just to afford the roof over my head. No. No, are you joking me? The only reason I'm able to sit on my butt and play this game, or play, video games, is because I have a savings account, which isn't going to last long, so I'm going to have to go out there and start working again, which is fine, whatever. I have nothing against working itself, and the extra money's nice. The thing is, I didn't go to college, or well, I went to college, but I didn't finish it. I'm able to live comfortably. I'm living in a family unit, right? I'm not going to get kicked out of my house. So I'm able to live comfortably. That's all you need. That's all you need, right? You need something, but you don't need much, right? Finish high school. Then when you're an adult, you know, find a place to live. Find people to live with. You know? People you like. Live with people you like, not with people you don't like out of necessity, right? If I hated the place I lived in, I would rather be homeless. 100%. Because at least when I'm homeless, I don't have to be around people who, like, are mean to me. I will encounter people who are mean to me, but they're not going to sit there and be mean to me with their presence the entire time. I'm not going to feel trapped. It's a thing. And even if I'm homeless, I can pitch a tent somewhere. Be totally fine. Right? It's like I'm camping. A sleeping bag, shopping cart full of stuff. It's whatever, right? I mean, as much as I've ranted about how, like, oh, homeless people don't deserve, you know, the situation they're in or whatever. I mean, obviously that's still true, but don't desperately try to avoid that fate by making yourself suffer. Don't suffer in order to avoid being homeless, I think. And don't suffer to avoid being, you know, in any sort of position. You gotta live in a crappy house or whatever, fine. At least you're not around people you hate. You gotta live, you know, you gotta eat freaking rice-a-roni every night. Fine. At least you're happy. Right? Just do what is going to make you happy in life. If you gotta live with those luxuries and you gotta, you know, the only thing that's gonna make you happy is having a bunch of money, then go to college, make a bunch of money, or live with a bunch of people who will, you know, give you rent cheap, and then, you know, do that or whatever. If that's what makes you happy. If that's not, then that's fine. Don't do that, right? I don't need the money from a job to be happy. I need it to survive. I don't need it to be happy, right? I need a partner to be happy. I need someone who, like, genuinely cares about me. And someone I can genuinely care about. Are you fucking kidding me? How did I get pushed off? That ledge was big enough. Whatever. I'm pretty salty about that. I was the last person to die. I go through that hell that was the friggin' seesaw level. Alright, guys are gonna have to appreciate the koala costume for the last couple matches. These last couple matches, because we're unlocking the disco next. But yeah, it's like, find people that you enjoy living with, or can actually tolerate, whatever, right? My family's good. My family's good people, so they're fine, you know. I could live here for the next 20 years and I wouldn't mind it. I would prefer to have my own place, be with a girl, you know. Obviously, think option B. That's pretty nice. So I wouldn't mind, even if I can't afford it. Even if I got, like, a girl to live with me. I could afford it here, so. Once this whole court case thing blows over and I don't have to worry about it anymore, then I can try to see what I can do with the rest of my life. What's going on? Go, go, go. Haha. I beat him. Oh, there he goes. I want someone who's like close to the finish line. Here we go. What is he doing? God, I'm starving. I wanted to unlock the disco costume before I got off, because I don't know when the next time I'm gonna play this is. You know, I'll probably play this instead of Knockout City because I'm kind of getting bored of Knockout City. Glad I didn't have to buy it to try it. Come on, man, you got this. Oh, no, you don't got this. But yeah, so basically, Democrats think that everyone, you know, money should be like spread out equally between everyone. Republicans think that, you know, oh, only people who earned their money deserve it, right? I'm both. My idea for a perfect society is everyone should be allowed to live, but if you want to, you know, live with food in their belly and a roof over their head. But if you want any more than that, then you gotta work for it, right? And that way people have the option. Am I content living in a wooden box, you know, a plot of land I can call my own, but a wooden box, you know, with crappy food? Then if you're fine with that, then don't work. If you're not fine with that, well, better start looking for a job, right? And the thing is, if people are provided with that basic amount of like help, with that basic amount of living, the rest of society will still work. People want to work. People want something to do, and a lot of people enjoy their jobs, so maybe people don't, maybe a lot less people will work 40 hours a week, but people need something to do. I mean, you guys saw how freaking crazy everybody went over this whole COVID thing, right? People were like, oh, I don't get to work? I'm so bored at home. It's like, to people like me, COVID was a paradise because I didn't want to work. And I'm one of the few people who still have to work, unfortunately. But, god damn. But yeah, like, to everybody else, everyone else wanted to work. It's like, no. God fucking damn it. I'm sorry for cursing, guys. But yeah, like, people will choose to work still. You'll still have a functioning society. And people will not only choose to work out of boredom, but people will choose to work out of wanting money too. You give them enough to survive, but not enough to be satisfied with. And people will go for more. There will still be people who create entertainment. There will still be people who do this and that or whatever. And the thing is, right, it'll give more people the opportunity to pursue their passions. Oh, you want to be an artist, or you want to be, you know, like, you know, want to design your own game. You know, nowadays you got to worry about, oh, if I, you know, let's say I make a game, like a video game, right? I want to make a video game, or I want to write a book. Let's say I want to write a book today. Well, great. How am I going to afford food? How am I going to afford rent? You know, when I'm writing my book, because I'm spending my time writing my book instead of working a job. But what was I saying? Yeah. People will choose to work anyway because they'll want money. They'll want more than that basic amount. But if I'm an author, I'm going to want to take a year off, right? But to take a year off, I need an obscene amount of money. And in order to get that money, I have to work a job all the time. But now it's like, in my system that I propose, where everyone's given a free little house to live in and whatnot, then shit, there are only 15 seconds left. Fuck. There's a tail. Awesome. Damn it! He took it at the last second, dude. He wasn't even close to me. Oh my god, unfucking believable, dude. Ugh, I hate it. God, I'm cursing way too much. I only swear when I play video games, guys. I promise. I'm not this kind of person in real life. Hell yeah, got my disco ball. Dude, let's change it to my costume. Oh yeah. Oh, I have the welding mask. Yeah, dude, look at that. What color will go good with... Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Let's look at the shop. Dude, where's the top to Vigilante? Circuit training's pretty cool. Seems like these kudos are pretty easy to learn. To earn. I'll buy it. Yeah. Oh. Heck yeah, dude. Epic. But yeah, it's like, okay, if I want to write a book or I want to design a game or whatever, at least I don't have to worry about staying alive, right? With my system. Don't have to worry about staying alive. free crappy food and a free little house. All right. Maybe save up enough money for a constant like internet connection, or just a little bit of electricity, right? Get enough money for solar panels attached to your house. That way you get power. Then you have this little commune. Dude, my outfit looks epic. And then, yeah, you don't have to worry. And so, therefore, people will spend more time drawing art, writing books, making, producing software, anything like that. Ah, that was number 2. You get a little extra bonus if you're number 1. But yeah, right, and then you don't have to worry about anything. But most people won't do that. Most people want to work a job. They want to do something with their time. And so you can work a job. And you can still encourage people to get jobs. Be functioning members of society. Most people will want to anyway. It will want to get jobs anyway. Because they want the money. And they'll use the money to actually afford themselves good stuff. Right? So you're not creating a society of complacent people. I don't know. I want to start that. If I ever win, like, a giant amount of money, I'm going to do that. I'm going to buy just, like, so much land. And then, divvy it up. Tell people they can have their own little plot of land on this property for free. I'll give them ownership of it. And then I'll get like a food bank that like I'll get like a thing where I'll start like a little charity thing where like you can get, a bunch of food. Just that like crappy food or whatever. Deliver it to you. Or not deliver it to you, but like deliver it to the place where I'm like all these people live. And then they can come get their free food. They'll get like a meal ticket a day. We'll have a little electronic system where like they'll have an ID card that'll be good for like 3 meal credits or whatever. And then they can swipe their card, get their food. Right? I think it'll work. It'll cost money to keep it all up and running, but I think it'll work. Obviously it's going to be for people who don't want to work and just want the bare minimum. And then maybe they can contribute a little. Maybe I'll have internet that they can pay for. Things like that. There's a guy in LA who he made tiny homes for the homeless to live in for free. It wasn't free for him, but he built them and he let people live in them, and it was completely regulated. And the police and the homeless people were living in there in these tiny homes. They finally got a roof over their head, a lock on their door, and the police came and they confiscated all the tiny homes. They kicked the homeless people out. It wasn't the police's tiny homes. The person who made them gave them to the homeless people. And yet, it just wasn't allowed. Because how dare you try to help the less fortunate? What's this other team doing that they have 3 points? You're gonna have to jump on that, man. Alright, good. Is it like a 2 versus 2? Like we got placed with like random... Like we got placed up against a random person or whatever. 16-7. Well, obviously the other team wasn't really that competent. My teammate wasn't competent either. I was me doing that the whole time. But yeah, it's like, okay. If society wanted a system, wanted to help the less fortunate, they would have already. It's the year 2021. We would have figured this out already. People have figured it out. There's no question about that. There are several good ideas for systems, mine included. But no one's doing any of them. You know how little it would cost? How much money do we spend on the military every year? It's somewhere in like the hundreds of billions of dollars. How many homeless people are there and how much would it cost to support them? A hell of a lot less than that. How much would it cost to support our entire population? A hell of a lot less. And yet we don't do it. And you gotta think, okay, there's a reason why we're not doing it. There's a reason why people don't want to support the homeless. It's because they hate them. It's because the people in power don't like freeloaders, you know. How dare poor people exist, right? They don't like them, but it would be too cruel to just simply kill them. So we let them live and let them die of their own natural causes. That's why none of this stuff is happening. Well, got a little too passionate about that. Anyway, guys, it's super late. That's been me. I got first place in a match. I'm pretty happy about that. So, that was a while ago, feels like, but yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. Guys, I'm super hungry. I'm going to Wendy's. I got a coupon for free French fries. Or free cheese fries, that's what it is. They put cheese and bacon on top of these French fries. Oh, it's so good. But yeah, free French fries with any purchase. So I'm gonna purchase myself a burger. Those fries for free. It'll be $3. $3 meal. And it'll keep me going. I'm gonna come home and watch some anime. I'm rewatching Fate Zero. It's very great. I give it a rewatch every few years. So it's been good. Then after I rewatch that, I'll probably watch something else. I mean, I'm not gonna finish watching it. But I do have to get up early tomorrow, make a couple phone calls. Ugh. Unfortunately. Productive day tomorrow. But you guys. You know, guys, that's gonna be it for me. This has been Big CD Gaming, otherwise known as Big Pasta. You guys have been my little pasta noodles. Pew pew, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye, everyone. Sayonara. Take care. Everyone out there, have a great night and a good day tomorrow. Bye, everyone. See you later. Have a splendid night. And as always, look forward to the next stream. See ya.